I just want to say for any of you that are watching just to make fun of my videos, you're still giving me views, so. Hey guys, so I am back and I am going to be uploading videos consistently now on every single Saturday. I know that I was doing that a little bit about 7 months ago and then I stopped. Things got really crazy busy and hectic and I just didn't have any time. So I did a poll on Twitter and I pretty much just said, you know, like which one should I do for a video, and the one that won was my rant about relationships or talking in general. So at any time during this video, if you guys can relate or have been through the situation, if you agree with anything, or if you laugh at something that I say, go ahead and give it a thumbs up because that would be awesome. So let's get started, guys. Okay, so the first thing is that relationships are just too much work. Reason number one that I am single, they are way too much work. Think about it. You have to spend all your time with someone. Okay, maybe not all your time, but you have to spend time with someone. You have to worry about hanging out, worrying about buying them presents for Christmas or their birthday. You have to worry about them getting mad or you talking to someone else or hanging out with your friends over them. You have to worry about texting them, telling them where you're going. You have to worry about giving them just things. If you don't want to do it, like, they're too much work. Not to mention, if you guys fight, like, you have to sit there, like, if you're at a party or at a friend's house having a girls' night or a guy's night and your significant other starts like texting you, blowing up your shit, it's like, dude, chill out. I am trying to have fun with my friends. Like, you need to take a freaking something because you guys you're just crazy. Then of course if you guys start to fight, then it's like, oh, I gotta fix it, or now I'm mad because she said this or he said that and what a dick. And it's just like, it's pretty much too much work. It's a waste of time. Like, you need to just go out and have fun with your friends while being single. Like, can't deal with it. One thing I can't stand is if I am texting a guy or even my girlfriends, okay, if I don't text you back right away, don't blow up my shit. Like, I'm doing something, or maybe I just don't want to reply to you. I am not obligated to call you, to text you, to tell you what I'm doing if we're not dating. I mean, even if I date someone, I'm not obligated to do that anyway, but I do that just so that they, like, my significant other knows what I'm doing. But it's like, if we are talking, that is the number one thing that's going to get you booted out that door, because if you blow my up because you want to know where I'm at, who I'm with, what I'm doing, that just shows me that you're paranoid and you do not trust me and what I'm doing. You want me to constantly text you, constantly just like let you know every single update of what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna do that. That is way too much. Like, you gotta give me my space, bro. Another thing is if you don't want to hang out with someone, because like, I know for me, there are days where I just feel like being left alone. Like, I just want to lay in bed, watch Gilmore Girls, like eat some ice cream, maybe not, and just do my own thing. Or maybe I just want to go shopping with some girlfriends. Maybe I want to hang out with you. Maybe I don't want to hang out with you. But if I don't want to hang out with you, don't sit there and throw a big fit about it. Like, if I don't feel like hanging out that day, I don't feel like hanging out that day. If you have a problem with it, I'm sorry. I don't really give a because this is my life and it's what I want to do. And why would I hang out with you if I don't even want to? That doesn't even make sense. That's like sitting there saying, man, I really don't want a cat, but I'm gonna go buy one. That doesn't make any sense. That's dumb. But of course, when you don't want to hang out with a guy and you go out and do things with your friends or whatever, they get all butthurt and say,
oh, so you can go hang out with them, but you can't hang out with me? All right, I see how it is. I see who comes first.
Like, you're damn right my friends are gonna come first, my family's gonna come first, my school's gonna come first. My life is gonna come before I can make you happy. I have to make myself happy. And if you don't like it, there's the door, buddy, because I'm not dealing with it. This one is kind of different. It's, okay, so like when boys get mixed signals, like they give you a mixed signal, like you're really into a guy, like you want to date him, you're like, yeah, like I could totally date him, I would totally date him, I would totally like want to spend forever with him, or whatever you want to call it. And in the meantime, they're giving you mixed signals. They're saying things like, oh, you know, I don't want to hang out today, or I can't hang out today. But then you see on their Snapchat story, they're hanging out with another girl. It's like, didn't you just tell me yesterday that you kind of liked me and wanted to hang out and like wanted to see where things go, but now you're hanging out with her and like taking pictures of you guys cuddling, and that doesn't really make any sense to me. Another thing is for mixed signals. They sit there and they'll text you for days in a row, and then out of nowhere they don't talk to you for like 4 days, and you like text them and they don't reply, and it's like, okay, like I get it, you're busy. And then they contact you like another week later and they're like, hey babe, you know, what's up, how are you? And then so you go into that, it's like a pattern, like you keep doing that same thing over and over and over again, and then at that point it just gets repetitive. It's like, okay, are we something, are we not something, are we just friends, are we exclusive, are we like, because you're really confusing me. Like, you gotta tell me what you want, because I'm hormonal and I can't handle that, so I don't. Speaking of being exclusive and talking to somebody, if you are exclusive with someone, you do not go and hang out with another girl and make out with her and like cuddle with her and whatever else. Like, I totally get that you have your girlfriends like that are friends, or I have my guy friends that are friends, but dude, come on. Like, if you are sitting there taking videos of her like kissing on you and shit, it's like what kind of is that? Like, we were supposed to be exclusive, so I don't really I just think guys get weird in general. Like, if we are dating or talking or exclusive, I still have my guy friends. So like, if I'm at a get together, like a party or something, and I see one of my guy friends and I take a picture with him, that doesn't mean that I'm making out with him or anything. It just means that I'm his friend and we're friends, and maybe we went to school together, and yeah, I don't really know why you're getting all weird about it. Or like, I've had occasions myself where like I'll be on a date with a guy and I'll go to look at my phone like to see what time it is, and they'll like look over my shoulder and like wonder what I'm doing. It's like, can I help you? And like, one occasion I had, one of my guy friends had Snapchatted me when I was on a date, and like I didn't even look at it, I was just looking at the time, and the guy that I was with totally freaked out. He was all like,
Oh, so you're talking to other dudes, huh? I'm taking you out on dates and you're talking to other dudes? Really? I thought that it was just you and me. I don't understand this. This is ridiculous. I'm taking you home.
okay, you're crazy, and I'm getting the hell out of here because I'm not dealing with this. I just don't understand, because guys and girls can be friends without any like sexual attention, without any relationship, without any title. Like, I have so many guy friends that are like literally my best friends. Like, I don't tell them everything, but I hang out with them all the time. We go on like get-togethers and dates and parties, and like we take funny, goofy, cute pictures, and like that doesn't mean that we're dating. That just means that we are having fun, we are living life. If you get mad over me having guy friends, this isn't gonna work, because that's dumb. One thing I'm just so sick and tired of is other girls being up in your business, like sitting there telling one of your best guy friends that you hang out with on occasion or a lot or whatever, like, okay, you might find each other attractive, but that doesn't mean that you're making out. That doesn't mean that you're whatever. It just means that you are really good friends and you like hanging out, you like each other's company, and that's it. One thing I cannot stand is when girls sit there and they tell me, oh, he's been hurt a lot, and you know, please don't break his heart, and he's a really good guy and he really likes you. Okay, first of all, if you and I are best friends, like guy friend, girlfriend, like best friends, odds are I've already told you that we are a nothing, because I like that we're just friends. So in the long run, if you get hurt, that's not my fault. I've already told you what I wanted. I told you what like we are, and if you sit there and you get like attached and whatever, like, that's not my problem. And to all the girls that sit there and they say certain things and want to judge me or judge you or judge the guy or whatever, saying things that are just uncalled for, like, oh, you guys are gonna date, and oh my god, they hang out all the time, and like other girls that sit there and they tell other guys that you shouldn't talk to her because she's talking to this guy. If I'm talking to someone, trust me, babe, you'd know. But if I have guy friends, like, I can hang out with them as many times as I want. I can do whatever I want with them. I can go on dates, I can go to lunch, I can go to dinner, I can go to the movies, I could take a trip with them for all I care. That does not mean that we are anything exclusive. It just means I'm living my life and having a good time. Like, I don't understand what is so wrong with this day and age that people think that, oh, they're talking. Oh my God, they're talking. They're gonna date. They're gonna date. I know it. No, it's not always like that. We are just friends. Another thing I can't stand is when I am at a gathering, like for example, a bonfire or something, and I ask one of my guy friends, hey, you know, you wanna go with me? And we pick up a couple other people, like me, one of my guy friends, and like some other girls, some other guys, and we just all go as a big group. And I get there and I see another one of my guy friends, and so I go up to him like, hey, haven't seen you, or you know, whatever, how are you? And then the guy that I asked to go with me gets really butthurt about it. Like, first of all, you are not entitled to me. You are not entitled to anything of mine. You and me are friends just like him and I are friends. I don't really see what the big deal is with me going up to someone and giving them a hug. Nothing. Literally nothing. Another thing is you're gonna sit there and really get mad at me because I'm talking and having a conversation with someone that I haven't seen in a while, or that's one of my best friends or whatever. But when I come up to you and like talk to you, you're all butthurt and mean to me and like, don't talk to me, get away from me. Okay, what did I do? I'm single. I'm not dating you. We're not talking. I'm not talking to them. We're all friends. You wouldn't have came to this party if it wasn't for me. I don't understand what your major malfunction is, but you better get off your high horse. My biggest pet peeve is when guys think that if we go to the movies or they go to dinner or whatever, that I have to kiss them or hug them or, needless to say, hook up with them. And I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, if I feel like hugging you, I'll hug you. If I feel like kissing you, I'll try to kiss you. And you know what? If I don't feel like doing that stuff, then I'm not gonna do it. And if you get mad because I don't do that stuff, because honestly, I really don't give a care what you think. I really don't give a care what you want, because at the end of the day, I have to be happy with myself. I'm not gonna force myself to do something just because you want me to do it. I'm sorry, but that's not how that works. Just because you wanna kiss doesn't mean that I have to kiss you. It just means that we are friends, we went on a date, maybe we like each other, maybe we don't like each other, maybe we just find each other attractive, maybe we're great friends. I don't know, it could be in a million different things, but I'm not gonna do anything I don't wanna do. So for all the boys out there that think that I am going to whatever just because you buy me dinner, try again, because I'll do what I wanna do. You are not entitled to me, you are not entitled to what I do, you don't have a say in what I do. I am my own person, I am independent, and we are friends. Personally, I think that girls are single because they're just flat out sick of the bull. They're sick of the fighting, the trying, the being cheated on, the lying, the going behind your back, the boys not listening, the boys being mean, the boys being aggressive. Or for guys, I think guys are single because they're sick of girls being I think they're sick of girls cheating on them, or sick of girls being flirty with other guys. I don't know, but I just think everyone needs to be single and everyone needs to just have fun, because it is 120% better when you are single. You do what you want, you say what you want, you go where you want, you wear what you want, you talk to who you want, you flirt with who you want, you do whatever you want to do. And that's what everyone should be doing. Everyone should be having fun. Nobody should be worrying about relationships. I am just so sick and tired of boys thinking they're entitled to something, or girls being controlling and thinking they're entitled to something. I am my own person, and I will do what I damn well please. And if you don't like it, then you can hit the road, Jack, because I'm not about that life. I am not about to have someone boss me around, tell me who I can and can't talk to and what I can and can't do. I'm sorry, but it's just not gonna work. And for all the girls that sit out there and say things that try to hurt other girls and hurt other guys and destroy friendships and relationships, leave it alone. It's none of your business what they're doing, and it's none of your business what their relationship is like, if they're friends, if they're not friends, if they're whatever. It's none of your business. So everybody just stay out of everyone's business. You do your own shit. You wouldn't want to be judged for what you're doing, so stop judging the other girl down the street, okay? So that pretty much wraps up this video. That was just kind of a rant about talking or dating or being single in general. It was just kind of all over the place. So guys, I will see you next week for another Sassy Saturday. I don't know what the video is going to be yet, but we will see when we get there. So have a good weekend. Bye guys.